who they think at some point will be able to help them. Second-round pick this past year out of Minnesota, Diabate and Dennis.
He was a great offensive player at Vanderbilt, but understands how he's going to have his way made here at the NBA level.
Let's check in with Angel.
And Scottie Pippen Jr. said, I believe that I am the best defender here at Summer League. He said that is something that he takes a lot of pride in, especially setting the tone on that side.
Christie missed the three. Memphis looking to run. 2-point lead for the Grizzlies, just about 3 minutes in, and the three from Pippen, so getting it done on both ends early on.
And GG Jackson able to rebound it and push it. When you've got versatile players like that, makes it easy for you to play in transition.
Able to answer is Cam Christie. He's a guy the Lakers think Max Christie can play a larger role in 24-25. Pippen drills another one. So he's got 8 points and a steal early on.
And the offense is heated up, but great defense by Trey Jemison getting back.
Gets it inside to Jackson, who missed it. And rebound by Jordan Miller. Christie will pull up and take the three. Hits it again.
Christie hits his second three in a row. I think I reported Christie with his second three, but he actually has knocked down all three threes, 3 or 4 from the field from Christie. The only offense thus far for the Clippers.
Good work inside by Miller to get the offensive rebound. And here's Pippen Jr., third year out of Vanderbilt, was undrafted back in 2022. Played 21 games with Memphis this year, started 16. GG Jackson drills a three from the corner. Jackson.
It's almost having to wait there too long to eat. Your mouth's watering, you got that three lined up. It took too long to get GG the ball at the top of the key.
You can relate after having to watch you this morning, knowing you had an early game when you were going to get lunch.
Absolutely afforded GG Jackson with a great opportunity to get on the floor. And we had Taylor Jenkins here with us on Wednesday. He made it very clear that GG Jackson has solidified himself as a part of the rotation.
He can get another chance, though, with a second on the shot clock, but he can't knock it down. Another offensive rebound, and the put down by Diabate.
Giving the Grizzlies more than enough time to get a quality look at the end of the quarter.
2 seconds left. Giroux putting it on the floor and scores with 1.3 on the clock. Nice.
And showing off a little more of his repertoire, recognizing that he can go off the bounce too. Doesn't just have to be a spot shooter.
He has more than half of the Clippers total. With the answer, Isaiah Miller, averaging 8 rebounds per game here in the Summer League. Nice drive and finish that time by Ray J. Dennis, rookie out of Baylor. Started 35 games there last year. Brown on the face-up with a shot clock at 4. Driving on Jemison, trying to get him to pick up that third foul. And Kobe Brown with his second basket. Dave Pash, Corey Alexander, Angel Gray here in Las Vegas. GG Jackson way short. And he's just 2 for 6. Diabate in transition gives the Clippers the lead, an 11-0 run.
But they've got a lot more production from the rest of their cast.
Both these teams 4-0 so far in Summer League action. Winner moves on to the title game tomorrow night.
In the stands, probably about 10 rows back, as we had an earthquake during the debut of Zion Williamson, as the scoreboard was swaying up top. And this is where you, as a defender like Scottie Pippen, you got a 6'7" guy trying to handle the basketball against you. You want to get in and put pressure on, but Jordan Miller, more than capable of handling the basketball.
Spent most of his time in the G League this past year. 8 games with the big club as he gets the steal and gives it up to Bannon in transition, who scores. Plus a foul as Bannon got pushed in the back.
I honestly felt and voted for Jordan Miller. I thought that he did everything to help that team win on a consistent basis. But both those guys right now trying to find their way into the NBA.
41-38 Clippers, nearing 2 minutes to go in the first half. Step back three from Hudgens is there.
That's what he does. But think about all the things that we've seen Jordan Miller do just over the last few possessions. He drove it to the rim, got the bucket, dropping it off after a steal to a defender on the defensive end, off the strong side corner, getting to the mid-range. You know, I'm not a fan of the floater, but you keep saying it.
Wells with 11. And there's Christie coming back with a 3. Here's Pippen with 5 seconds left in the half. Wells with 2. Wells puts up the 3 and hits it with 0.2 of a second left. Wells with an excellent first half. Pippen Jr. down the lane. Great finish as he is able to score through contact.
The Grizzlies were the #2 seed in the West 2 seasons ago. They had Tyus Jones as that backup. Tyus Jones, of course, no longer with the Grizzlies organization. Scottie Pippen Jr. trying to take over that role.
Miller, great finish as he hit the deck. It's much better in the third quarter than it was in the first 2 minutes to start the game.
Absolutely. We had some nerves in the first 2 minutes of this game. Now we've got some competitiveness.
Jackson gets the slam after the deflection on defense. In the semifinals, you could get up to 10 fouls before you fouled out. Diabate with a slam off the alley-oop pass from Dennis.
At the end of September.
Amari Bailey misses the shot. Miller in transition. Open three for G.G. Jackson. And G.G. Jackson with his third triple. He's got 11 points. 4-minute mark of the third quarter. Jackson putting it on the floor. Nice step through and finish.
Clippers going zone defensively.
And now Memphis can hold for the final shot if it wants. But racing ahead is Miller. Out to Wells. His three is good. The Clippers actually got a field goal. That's their first in 6 minutes. They had 6 turnovers in the last half of that third quarter. G.G. Jackson finishes inside. Jackson, good entry pass to Allen. Allen able to hit it after a little bump.
The Grizzlies want to go. They want to get that 5th foul on Jordan Miller.
Instead, they foul him as he hits a three. A 4-point chance for Jordan Miller, or getting more games than 8 from a year ago.
I definitely think he gets more games than 8 in comparison to last year. But, you know, the Clippers do have a number of players on the roster, Brandon Boston Jr., who have been waiting their opportunity. And now with no Paul George, I do believe we will see much more playing time for those younger players.
Miller again. Hits again. However, even if things don't work out for the Clippers, the other 29 teams, they're watching these games. They're scouting and paying attention as Brown finishes and one, a chance to tie the game. Wells knocks it down again. Jalen Wells in attendance, plays for the crosstown rival Lakers. Wells, another catch and shoot three, swishing it through his 5th three, 25th point.
So when you find guys that can step up and knock down shots, the way that Wells hears today, he'll be a welcome sign, as will G.G. Jackson as he knocks down another three.
Pippen off the bounce, throws to the corner. Jackson collects, quick shot attempt, but it's no good. Pippen there to get the offensive rebound. Wells again. Jalen Wells swishing home another three.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Make sure that young man gets a touch on the next possession as well.
Brown out of control, almost turned it over. Christie keeps it alive. Corner three from Dennis. It's good.
Where the Clippers didn't score.
Now the lead at 7 after that made free throw. That got deflected by G.G. Jackson. They double. Somebody's open. It's Christie, but Dennis will take the three. Come up short. Diabate, good work on the offensive glass and throws it down. Gets L.A. back within 3, nearing 3 to play. Jackson turns it over. The steal by Harkless in the slam. 1-point game. .14 on the shot clock. Open three for Pippen. It's there.
They were not happy with the way they played in Summer League prior to coming to Vegas, but they have changed their fortunes here since coming to the desert.
He's played 30 minutes as Diabate gets the push shot. Pippen. Clippers with possession down 2. Brown, little out of control, fires to the wing. Christie knocks down the 3, and the Clippers take the lead. 7.7 seconds left. Christie will inbound to Brown. Clippers down 2, 4 seconds. Brown trying to drive on Jackson, leans in. Then no timeout. Would not be able to advance it. Brown missed the second free throw. Jackson rebounds. You have to bat it in. And obviously the clock was going to start as soon as it was touched by either player in the jump circle. That ends the game. Memphis moves on to the championship game behind a triple-double from Scottie Pippen Jr.
Hey, NBA fans, buckle up because we're diving into the epic showdown between the Clippers and the Grizzlies in the Summer League. If you missed the action, don't worry. I've got you covered with all the highlights from this electrifying game. All right, let's kick things off with the Clippers. They came out swinging in the first quarter, setting the pace with some incredible ball movement and sharp shooting. Rookie sensation Brandon Boston Jr. was on fire. This guy was hitting deep threes, slicing through the defense, and throwing down some monster dunks. You've got to love the energy he brings to the court. Now let's talk about the Grizzlies. They weren't about to let the Clippers steal the show. Santi Aldama was an absolute beast in the paint. He was blocking shots left and right, pulling down rebounds, and showing off his post moves. And how about that alley-oop to Kenneth Lofton Jr.? Just unbelievable. The second quarter was all about defense. Both teams were locked in, making it tough to score. The intensity was through the roof. But the Clippers managed to break through with a few clutch plays, thanks to Jason Preston's court vision and passing skills. He was threading the needle with precision. As we moved into the third quarter, the game really started to heat up. The Grizzlies came roaring back, led by David Roddy's relentless drives to the basket. This guy was fearless, taking on multiple defenders and still finishing strong. The Clippers responded with some stellar teamwork, swinging the ball around and finding open shooters. Keon Johnson hit a couple of big-time three-pointers that really got the crowd on their feet. By the fourth quarter, it was anyone's game. Both teams were trading buckets and the tension was palpable. Every possession counted, and you could see the determination in the players' eyes. The Grizzlies' Tyrell Terry stepped up big time, draining back-to-back threes to put them ahead. But the Clippers weren't done yet. With just seconds left on the clock, the Clippers had possession. They moved the ball quickly, looking for the game-winning shot. And there it was, Brandon Boston Jr. coming through in the clutch, sinking a dagger three-pointer to seal the victory. The arena erupted, and the Clippers celebrated an incredible win. What a game! The Summer League always brings out the best in these young players, and this matchup was no exception. It's amazing to see the future stars of the NBA battling it out on the court. If this game is any indication, we're in for an exciting season ahead. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic NBA content. Until next time, keep ballin'.